What's happening, TikTok? It's your boy Walter, or John, or whatever you know me as. So I figured for my 2,000 followers special thing, I was just going to go ahead and do a room tour. Because I didn't know what else to do, and this seemed like it would be a lot of fun to film and edit. It's going to be a bit longer, but I just got the okay on like desktop TikTok to upload stuff that's like up to 10 minutes, which is crazy. But yeah, so let's just get this tour started. Well, this is Walter. You know Walter. This is the raptor mask that I started making TikToks with. This is my fursuit brush, which these are really important. What you do is you take it and you brush your fucking fursuit, okay? Brush the fursuit. Or else it'll get all nasty. And the fur won't look good, and it will not be well taken care of. So, moving on from the boy. First things first here is we've got the amplifier that he kind of hangs out on. This is an Ibanez TBX 150H and a Bugera 4x12. These pedals, which I have quite a few of, only one of them gets used, and it's this Line 6 pod right here. This GNX3 is a great pedal, but it's a dinosaur, and I can't find a power cable for it. I've also got an RP200, which is a good little starter pedal. If anybody wants any, recommendations on places to start with that. This little one over here is actually really good in and of itself. It's a GP100 by Vailton. Highly recommended as well if you want something like in a good spot. Really recommend this one if you want something that's a little bit better than the RP200 and it plugs into your computer and you can download, like presets to it and stuff. These are my babies. Not that he's not baby, but these are my babies. This is my Ibanez Art 300, I think it is. I'm honestly not sure of the actual model. It's a Les Paul body knockoff. This was my dad's guitar. It's my baby, my pride and joy. This is my Jackson Dinky Minion. I bought it because I didn't own a purple guitar, and now I own a purple guitar. This is my Schecter C7. Really good guitar. The 7 is painted on from what I have discovered. It just looks kind of neat, so I've left it there. It's been like that since I bought it. This is my 2 acoustic guitars that don't get used all that often. This one in the back here, this Crescent, is actually fucked, so can't do anything with it. This is my Fender Squier bass. It gets played often. It gets played often enough, I guess. I don't really use it too much because the bass amp that I have for it is tiny and broken. This is Frankenstein. This was the guitar gifted to me by a very good friend. Who had it from somebody that was very special to them. I've taken it and kind of upgraded it / Frankensteined it. It's still a work in progress. I just haven't had the money to continue working on that progress. This is just a First Act 222. It's a good little guitar. I traded a graphics card, or I traded like a 5700 XT for it and like another graphics card. So, I mean, this is my Ibanez Geo. This is the one that I've had the longest. It was a good guitar when it was all like together and stuff. I've got, that's Fluttershy. Because, Fluttershy. That's a Hatsune Miku poster that I got just because it went with like the colors of the room and stuff. I'm not even really like, I'm not a weeb, but I'm a weeb probably. This is my little box corner. Most of the stuff is obviously not in the box, except for the Ouya and the magic cards. And yes, I do own a Ouya. Spent $15 for it at a local game store. Do not recommend picking one up if you find it anyway. Unless you just like to collect shit. This is my work in progress little retro gaming desk. That's a PS4, a PS3, a PS1. I've got a PS2 Slim here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. And a Nintendo 64, all of which need cables. That's just the TV they're going to go in. And this is my little Pandora's Box arcade cabinet. It also needs some love and TLC and stuff. This right here is my little poster, I guess you could say, or board of like just cool stuff. There is Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. I got that signed from them at a show here in Tennessee for Pile Driver Pro Wrestling. There's also just Ace Austin again, and then a little card from Ace Austin, which I think is cool. I've got some furry business cards that I also picked up at FWA. I just think they look nice. And, you know, they make cool... this is a dollar bill that was stapled to Toby Farley's head, which I think is... I mean, it's cool. It's metal as fuck, if you ask me. And these are more business cards. And this is from another local guy. His name is Cashflow. He's pretty good. I kind of think he looks like Mickey Rourke for some reason. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me if I'm crazy or not. And then this is that show that I got the Ace Austin stuff from. So if you're ever in Bristol, check out PDP. They're wonderful. All right, and then this is where the magic happens. Well, this is where the magic happens. This is where I film those TikToks that have been going pretty good here recently. It's good to be back and making content again. This is my racing wheel. It's a Thrustmaster T150. It's a good little wheel. Didn't pay too much money for it. It was really nice. That's my XYZ 3D printer that is like the DaVinci Junior. Don't buy one. Just hard don't buy one. Because everything for it is proprietary, and the shipping in a lot of places, especially here in the States, is just as much as like the item that you're trying to buy. So it just kind of sits here now. This is my window. This is an RX 580 Asus. That's what I traded the 5700 XT for to get the little guitar and this graphics card. This is my PC. I call her Big Bertha. And that is a Coheed logo on the front of it. But I've got an RTX 2080 FTW3 EVGA, grip EVGA. And I've got an Intermax 360mm Lick Tech 3. The motherboard is an X470. I don't know why the RAM and stuff is not lit up like it's supposed to be. I think it's because I don't have Armory Crate or IQ running at the moment, but that's 32 gigabytes. DDR4 Corsair Vengeance. That's vinyl scratch. The fans are all cool. Not Cooler Master. Deep Cool. There's my VR headset. I'm hoping to make some VR content soon. I just kind of got to figure out how. And then this over here is my desk. This is where I sit and edit TikToks and watch TikToks and game. And hopefully when I start back on those YouTube videos, this is where I'll film them. So the monitors are an Acer Nitro something or other. It's a 1080p 144 hertz monitor. You've seen it before. There's a 1440p LG Ultra Gear, also 144 hertz. Used to have a third monitor, but my girlfriend got that because she needed it for her PC. This laptop here is a MSI GF63. It's a pretty good little laptop, Core i5-10300, I think. And a 1660 Ti mobile. The speakers are nothing special. They're the Best Buy and Best Buy special. The keyboard is a Logitech G9 1510 keyless. The mouse is a Logitech G502 Lightspeed. Highly recommend the G502 mouse. They're like, the wired version is like $50 and it is the last mouse you will ever need to buy. Like, if this broke, I would just go buy a wired version and later on replace it again with another wireless one. And then I'm almost out of space here. But the keyboard is an Akai MPK Mini. That little mixer there is an Audio 2000's 2-channel mixer. And lastly, and this is to end the video here, is my Focusrite Solo 2 great interface. It goes into the Audio-Technica AT2020, and those are Logitech G535. That's the G535 head. But that's it for the room tour. I hope you enjoy it. and stay wonderful.